Hey, what's up guys, Anthony with another Transformers review. Today before I get started, I finally want to show off the Sentinel Prime thing I've been saying I'd show off every single video. So here it is. I'm just going to use this paperclip as a mechtech gun. When you put one in, it makes that noise, and when you take one out, it makes the transformation noise. But when you put one in and hold it, say you tab one in there for his robot mode, and then you hit this button where he would talk, he now says, good to see you alive, Optimus, and he also says, what has happened to the Allspark? Yeah, so that's that, finally. Finally got that out of the way. Now, on to the review. Today's review is Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Starscream. He's an F-22 jet, I think. He's really cool looking. He's got all these Cybertronian tattoos all over him. He's got the Decepticon logo and something in Cybertronian on the other side. He has he's got two guns under here, plastic landing gear, here and here, and there. Yeah. So, these are his mechtech guns. This is the one with the actual gimmick. This one does absolutely nothing. The gimmick on this one is you hold your thumb on the post and push this up, and you get a knife, shank, dagger, blade, sword, whatever you want to call it. I'll call it a blade or a sword, I guess. You get some kind of blade, switchblade kind of action over here, like, you want to mess? Yeah. It is active as a plane. He can indeed shank you in the sky. He will shank you, even though you'd have to be right underneath him. Yes. Yeah. So I'll show these off more in the robot mode. So transform him. Flip up the landing gear. And flip these two to the side, and then take these two, pull them down. Then you want to take the wings. Take the wings and you want to pull them up like that. See the difference? Hold it, pull it up. Okay. Next, you want to kind of come underneath. You want to lift this up, lift both of his forearms up like that. And you want to pull up on them like that and slide them out like that. And then rotate them up like that. And rotate them inward and flip out the hand. So it'll be like this. I don't know if you guys all caught that, but hopefully you paid attention to what I said. Okay, and then you want to take these panels, fold them up, and push the wing up into there. So fold up the panel and push the wing up in there, and that kind of holds this in place. It won't go anywhere, won't even go up, but without it, it can move up and down. So that kind of locks it in without actually tapping it. Alright, now you can fold down the arms all the way, like that. If you want to. I mean, you can leave them up, your choice. Then you want to come around to the back, and you want to kind of pull up this, and flip it up, and there's two tabs on it, and that'll tab in on the wings. So they'll tab in just like that. As for the feet, just unfold them like that, and then rotate these pieces forward. Fold the gold bit back behind, and like that, and flip out the toes. And you can stand them up. Yeah. He is very short like this. So what I do is I actually found out that you can push this gold piece forward and push the legs down, and his legs will be extended all the way. He stands fine, and I don't know why that's not in the directions, because when you have him all stubby like this, it just looks kind of stupid. Honestly, it looks stupid. Like, what kind of transformer has little mini legs? Like, really? What are you? Is he like 2 years old? No. Come on. At least give him proportional body parts, Hasbro. Alright. And then you want to fold open this crotch piece and this piece right here. Fold that up. And flip Starscream around. Push that in. Close the crotch piece. And take this piece and push it behind his head. And here... Gotta move the camera. And here is Starscream. Pretty cool. I didn't really like him at first, mainly because he has this gap right here in his chest. But you know, once you have it in person, I mean, it's not so much of a gap that it's like annoying. It's there, but like you have the wheels going into it, and you have these pieces going in, and I mean, you can kind of tell that Hasbro tried to cover it up as best as they could. And honestly, they did a pretty good job of that. I know some people have gotten. I haven't seen it on YouTube yet, but I've seen it on TFW. Someone has a Skywarp, and it is basically Starscream, except he's black and purple, and this blade is red, and the weapon is black or gray. Pretty cool looking. I'm not gonna get it because I have Starscream. Unless they make a thrust that I really like, these will be the only two Seeker molds I'll be getting. Okay, so back to the mechtech gun. The mechtech gun has a cool feature. It actually locks in, unlike most of the deluxe figures. So what you want to do, just extend this blade and take this piece, and you want to line the square and the circle up with the square and the circle on here. And then Starscream fell. And then you tab it in, and you have a locked deluxe class mechtech weapon. And I think this is pretty cool. When I had first seen it, I was like, why? Why would you give him a two-bladed sword? That's Sentinel Prime's thing. And then once I kind of had it, I realized that you can plug it in and you can actually like rotate it like this, which is kind of cool. So let me pick Starscream back up. Yeah, that's kind of like the only problem to when you do that. Make his legs longer like that. He does tend to fall over a lot, but I mean that's kind of part of it because it's not really meant to be that way, but still is. Yeah. So if you do, the only thing I don't like about it, it's way too big for him. This looks like they were gonna make a Voyager Starscream, and that was his weapon, and they just kind of gave up on it. Yeah. If this was a Voyager figure, this would fit a lot better because it would be more in scale with him. So what I do is I just kind of pull it apart and use them as his classic null rays, because what is a Starscream without null rays? Yeah, so that's kind of how I keep him, just like this. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like him. Let's see, my next, for the announcements, next review, finally, I got a Generations Warpath. I love this guy. Can't tell you how much. I'll explain that in the video. Really cool. Really, really cool figure. If you see him, pick him up. I'll probably say that about 10 times. But yeah, Starscream, pretty cool. If you have Megatron, you have Shockwave, come on, you need to get the third guy. You need to get like their third partner. You need to get Starscream. I think I've heard a rumor that they are making a Voyager, or have made a Voyager. So if you see the Voyager, pick it up. I did not see the Voyager, so I grabbed the deluxe. I actually really like it too. Let's see. Yeah, so even if you want to, like, if you have all star screams, get this one. This one's pretty cool. I like the weapons. I like how it locks. Just like, I know Laserbeak locks, and I don't know who else. I don't know if they're making more that lock up, but yeah. Yeah, so that's it. See you guys next time.